Happy Super Bowl weekend to everybody and all. Please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and ring that bell if you want to see more NFL content throughout the offseason, as well as a bunch of other sports news. We are covering as much as we can. Well, it is Super Bowl week, and the media has been all in the media tent in San Francisco or Santa Clara, near the Golden Gate Bridge. That yes. We know. The aerial footage is going to feature the Golden Gate Bridge. I guarantee it.
Is that a bet that we're going to make?
Well, yeah. We do have some friendly Super Bowl bets we're going to be making husband and wife style coming up later.
Do tell.
Yeah. But I want to kick this off with some Bears talk, Nika, because I miss our Bears. You know, it's Sunday will mark 3 weeks since we've had a Bears game, and I really miss it.
I know. It feels like we need to have a new season already.
Oh, please. Can we just expedite this whole draft and get the 20 games going as soon as possible? I mean, if you haven't seen, we posted a video about the NFL and possibly moving to 18 games soon and eventually maybe 20 one day, and just getting rid of all the preseason.
Yeah, might as well.
So go check that out if you haven't seen it. But I'm ready. I'm ready now. Bring me 20 games next year. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, boys. I'm sorry, owners. You should definitely pay the boys for the extra games immediately and just get it done.
Yeah, and we have a great rivalry with the Green Bay Packers going on, so might as well just keep going with it.
Yes, indeed. But the Bears were a part of the NFL awards night this year, and the Bears brought home some hardware this year, everybody. And as you can see there on the stage, Joe Thuney is receiving a trophy along with DJ Moore in another picture. And it says, bringing home the hardware on the Chicago Bears official X account here. And that's great to see. The Bears haven't been a part of these kinds of conversations in a really, really long time. We haven't had anyone considered like the best at their position, you know? The last person that I can think of really is probably like Brian Urlacher or Devin Hester as like linebacker and returner specifically.
So now we got two more.
So we have like some credibility again when it comes to this kind of postseason recognition by the NFL establishment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's meaningful.
Of course.
And by all accounts, if you've been paying attention this week in social media land or on Chicago radio at all, the Bears are being met at this Super Bowl week with enthusiasm for the future by the NFL establishment, talking heads. So buckle up, folks, because everyone has high expectations now, Ben Johnson and Caleb Williams. So just remember that as you work to get better going into next year.
Okay.
Here's DJ Moore showing up with his wife at the ceremony. Go DJ. That's our DJ. That's from the Chicago Bears social media account. And as much as some fans want to cast DJ Moore aside, the Chicago Bears social media account reminding us here that he is still ours. Nika, he is still our player for right now, and we're going to talk more about that in 1 second. Look at this, also on the red carpet, our guy from the WWE, Seth Rollins, on the red carpet, the biggest Bears celebrity fan I think that we have in the modern day.
Of course, you got to have Seth when the Bears are involved.
Absolutely. He is the ultimate Chicago Bears hype man, everybody.
Definitely.
And those glasses, I mean, he is really honoring the legacy of Macho Man Randy Savage.
You know what's funny with this whole situation with Seth? He appears every time he's injured from wrestling. He has the second gig going to be a fanboy for the Bears.
Oh, yeah?
Because he's got a time off.
Yeah, I mean, it is, I guess, an added bonus for the injury. Now, I really want to see Seth back on WWE programming soon. Hey, teaser alert. We might have already seen him, folks. Ooh. Let's get on to the actual ceremony here. Joe Thuney, everybody. He wins the first ever Protector of the Year award. This award is for the best pass blocking offensive lineman.
Wow, is that a new kind of award or this?
Yeah, I mean, I guess this is the equivalent of the offensive lineman of the year. It's just a sexier way of saying it.
I like the name.
The Protector of the Year. Yeah, I think they should put like Geralt in the background and maybe some other like pop culture characters who have been protectors.
You're talking of The Witcher.
Yeah, The Witcher Geralt, and like who else?
Not the movie or series, the game.
Please, not the movie or show. Just the games. CD Projekt Red only.
That's a good distinction.
Enunciate.
Thank you.
You're welcome. No, Joe Thuney, congratulations. This is awesome. This is why we went out and got a player like him. And Ryan Poles, for all the crap that he does get and probably deserves sometimes, him getting this trade for a 4th-round draft pick last year is one of the best moves he's ever made. This guy's a leader. He's got the big C on his chest, as you can see. He is a captain of this Bears team, and he is here for another couple years at least, and that's great.
Yeah, that's the Bears' window to win Super Bowl.
Well, with this
Group.
unit,
Yes.
I mean, things will change fast as they always do in the NFL. Here's a list, a full list of the Protector of the Year winners from the NFL X account. And it's just Joe Thuney, everybody. He's the first and the only ever to have won this award so far. And it's a Bear. That's so cool. We're going to own this all offseason, just like we own the Packers this year, this offseason, everybody.
That's right.
We're going to own it while we got it.
So the
If you
bragging
got
rights.
it, flaunt it. And this is what we got.
And it comes with the bragging rights.
It does. I don't see a Packer winning this award.
Ooh.
I don't even think the Packers got any hardware last night. The Bears were not done, everybody. I showed you DJ Moore earlier on stage. He did not win wide receiver of the year. Just spoiler alert.
Okay.
However, he was on stage for a very important reason, and that's because the Bears won the moment of the year.
Okay.
Now, this is a cool trophy. This is different than like a player of the year. This is like a one singular moment of the year in NFL. And it was, of course, Caleb's overtime touchdown pass to DJ Moore against the Packers. Week 16. Bears win walk-off style, 22-16. I remember even still my mom texting me saying, OMG, OMG, OMG.
Is this the game that they didn't watch because it started?
No, that was the playoff game, actually.
Oh, yeah.
That's when they were losing 21-3 at halftime, and we came back and beat the Packers. I mean, wow. Again, sorry, Packers, but we have bragging rights on you this offseason, and some of you need to remember that, okay? I would not only call this the moment of the year, Nika, I would also call this the broadcast call of the year. When I think about Kevin Burkhardt and Tom Brady on this moment of this game, this is my favorite call. It just shows how great Kevin Burkhardt is.
Yeah.
He's so good, and I don't think there's anyone close to him. I don't even know who's second. People can argue with a wall. That was the best call of the year, broadcast-wise. It's the moment of the year for a reason. I think the call maybe makes it the moment of the year. It stands out in people's minds. And then, of course, Tom Brady. I remember when the emotions started dying down, and then you had the replays playing in slow motion. Tom Brady said, just a 10 out of 10 throw from Caleb Williams in that moment. And that must have just made Packers fans' head explode, right? To hear Tom Brady say that your quarterback made a 10 out of 10 throw in overtime to beat you. Let it sting, everybody. Let it sting. Here's DJ Moore on stage. And guess who gave him this trophy, Nika?
Caleb?
Seth Rollins, of course, the Bears hype man. Yes, he was on stage handing this out to him. So, hey, what a nice moment. And DJ Moore kind of hinted here that maybe he's not so done with the Bears as some people would like to believe he is already, because of the fact that the Bears have some salary cap issues that they need to figure out. And DJ Moore's name comes up quite frequently. And there's a certain section of Bears fans that I think are upset with him for running the wrong route on the last play of the year. And that's an emotional thing. But DJ Moore was all smiles last night and very professional. And he didn't say anything about the business, and implied very heavily, including on stage when he received this award, that the Bears were not done making moments like this in the future. And that's an interesting comment from him at a time like this. Whether or not he's just jockeying to remain a part of this group because he likes it. I mean, there's a lot to like right now.
Of course.
You know, you hear the publicity, I'm sure, surrounding the Bears at the Super Bowl, and you're like, man, we could be here. I want to be here. And he's there.
Maybe he will get his contract restructured.
I think that's more likely than anything at this moment.
Instead of being traded.
And I think the Bears are going to roll it back more than people think with the situation that they're in with the salary cap right now. I think that you're going to find when you have a QB like Caleb Williams and a head coach like Ben Johnson, that more veterans are willing to play ball to stay a part of the group, you know?
And be more consistent.
Because they know the business side of it and
Yes.
they know how it works. And yet, I think in football, it's a little bit more of a personal decision than maybe like other sports would make it out to be.
Oh, like baseball?
Scott Boras and like how like, nope, you must hold out for the highest possible number no matter what. Otherwise, you're devaluing the rest of it all. You know, like I don't think it kind of has the same holdover in a 53-man roster.
Yes.
Matthew Stafford did win the MVP by
Oh, okay.
one vote, Nika. One vote. And that's about as close as it gets. Look, I'm happy for Matthew Stafford here. I think he deserved the MVP here, especially because, I mean, not to be unstatistic-like about it, but he does have the age advantage here, right? He's 38. Drake May is in his early 20s still. A lot more of a runway left to go on his career than Matthew Stafford. So I think for that reason alone, I'm happy that he won the MVP this year over Drake May.
Yeah.
I also think I'm happy as a Bears fan because now Caleb can still become the first quarterback from that draft class to win the MVP. And some people aren't going to like to hear what I'm about to say, but I'm going to say it anyway. Caleb Williams still has the highest ceiling out of Jaden Daniels, Drake May, JJ McCarthy, whoever you want to throw, Bo Nix, Michael Penix. Caleb still has the most raw ability. And if Ben Johnson can hone it into something, well, like closer to 70% completion percentage, I guess, and make those people happy, I guess, but not lose the home run ability and the big play ability and just continue to improve overall.
We can gonna see that probably.
Everything's going to be peaches and rainbows in Chicago, everybody.
Definitely the consistent coach, the consistent playbook that Caleb's gonna use next season will definitely show how much more ceiling he has.
Yes,
And how
absolutely.
much growth he can do.
Absolutely. The Bears have lost some coaches,
Yeah.
you know, and the Ben
happens.
Johnson coaching tree has begun, everybody. The family coaching tree.
It's starting.
And Declan Doyle is going to be remembered always as the first. He's now going to be calling plays for the Baltimore Ravens. And that's great. And it doesn't matter for the Bears because the most important two men are remaining right where they are, and that's Ben Johnson and Caleb Williams. Ben Johnson will be calling the plays, I'm sure, and Caleb Williams will be running the offense. So let's go. Buckle up. Get ready for the offseason. That's it for the Bears awards at Super Bowl week. But hey, we got some, baby. We got 2 pieces of hardware we walked away with, and I think it's just the first of many more pieces of hardware to come in the next decade for this Chicago Bears team, everybody.